Hello everyone and welcome to Excited Nuclear channel. And the last time we are basically stuck on the JSON-based mini database, and there was such issue like the data is not getting created and such and so. So for that, I have actually caught the issue. So we will discuss it later. For now, let me show you how this is working right now. So as similar as the last time, we have created a user's data schema which I will show you here. As you can see, now I want to basically enter the schema. So to enter the schema, I'm going to run this command, basically this main file, the entry pointer basically. Now it's asking for us the database name. So as we have already created the users database, we are going to enter into the users database, and as you can see, we get our you can say CLI interface in which we have different options like okay, we can insert record, find records, update records, delete, and show all. So for now, let me show you that we don't have any such records in our database. Oh, sorry, actually, this was the last time I have tried. So maybe let us first delete all the records, and we can do that by this. It also let's also delete the one more record, and let's try to this. Now let's try. Okay, as you can see, we get to the situation where we don't have any kind of record, and the delete is also working, as you can see. So now what we are going to do is we are going to create some records, which was not getting created last time, by the way. So as you can see, I have selected option one, which is to insert the record. Now to insert the record, we have to actually follow the schema that we have defined in our JSON file. So as you can see, the ID is an integer, name is a string, and the age is a integer again. Now following this schema, how we can do that? We can just say ID, then put a equal to sign, and then assign it ID, whether it may be a you can say zero or unique number, and then we put a space here. Then we put again the other things like this, and then again like age. So as you can see, uh, basically we have actually created our schema here. So these are some you can say we I have written some print statements for debugging. So you can just ignore for it now. We can later comment them. So to see whether this record is created or not, what you can do is you can just find the record with matching key value pair. Either it may be ID, name, or age. And but I will prefer going with ID always because it is going to be a unique identifier for us. So as you can see, our record is getting created. Now, what if I want to create a record and let's say again going to one. Then I say, okay, now I want to assign the name first. We'll say UKN or simply name, then ID, and then we are going to pass age. Now let's put an enter and see, or maybe what we can do is we can just view all the reports. As you can see, the it doesn't matter how you are basically getting creating your data. So basically, the order doesn't matter at all. What matter is that in which order you are actually entering the data in it is actually the order it is going to follow and store the data in it. So that's what I was trying to show you. So now what we have seen the functionality of this you can say program are inserting record, finding records, and you can say deleting records, show all records. Now let's see how we can update the existing records. For that, let us enter the update record section, and first we have to enter like, okay, which data we want to edit. So I will go with this index ID1 data. I set this. Now it is asking us that, okay, I write the new values. I will say name is equal to unknown. Okay, and ID will be similar, or rather than, let's just skip the ID for now. And as you can see, the record has been updated. Now, what if I want to see basically all the changes? As you can see, the name became unknown here, even though I have not yet passed any kind of, you can say, ID or anything else. Why is that? Because this first step is actually let us help, or you can say let us enter into the into the things, basically, or tap into the data or specific data. So that must be a unique identifier always, I will say. So that's all. Now, how to exit this program? Simply press 6 and you will be out. And that's all for this, you can say, the demo part. Now, let us close this terminal for now and take a close look at what is currently happening here. So, before actually exploring what is happening, let me tell you what was the issue last time. So the issue last time was that I forgot to put this sorry, I forgot to put this square bracket for list inside this user schema JSON file, and actually that was the issue. And also here, as you can see, the data file also have this square brackets. So that is how actually I defined this. You can say I created this. Uh, what they say, I created this. You can say program, or you can say database system. So that's why it is showing such errors. Now, I want to show you some things, such as, let's say, I want to basically show you the structure first. Let me show you the structure. For that, first let's clear everything from the Visual Set terminal, and let's also file explorer. Now, to show you the file structure, let me first check that whether the specific tool is present or not. Okay, so this tool is not installed, or sorry, that was a typo from my end. Okay, it's there. So that's a tool basically I'm going to use for doing some analysis process to generate some, you can say, structure of this program. And how I am going to do that? I am just going to first copy the path of any file for now, and basically pass it here, and just let's just or rather than that, yeah, let's just check the structure of this. So after running this file, as you can see, this tool was actually by Excited Nuclear Tech Labs. So it's, of course, it's not a promotion, but you can say that this tool, I like that it's by, you can say, how it is easy to understand and all. And here, as you can see, after analyzing all this repo, it asking us for the, you can say, directory for in which we need to save our outputs like JSON file and the dot file which it returns. We'll just get this, you can say, health score and our metrics such as how many modules are there, how many classes are there, how many functions, and the relations between the functions. Basically, it shows that, okay, there are 142 connection between these 11 files. Our JSON and graphics, as you can see, is exported. Now, Okay, let me just close this terminal for now, and let's open this dot file for you would say sake of clear representation. So as you can see, this core module and as well as many different things have been created. And for the notation, you can refer that notation here at the top, that okay, this is module, this represent class, and this represent function and then method, right? And it says okay, we got modules like init, which is already shown at the top. That means it is not getting linked to any of the what they say file. Now, as you can see, this module, which is basically the core database, or you can say database.py, has different functions and all the other things. Now, what we just need to do is, okay, I want to, you can say, check the flow of this module.for.database. As you can see, it shows or highlights all the entry points, or you can say nodes, which are actually importing calls or any kind of use for this function. Now, actually, that is some node that I actually selected, which is dense. If I go to some nodes which are more like less dense or less important for now, it is just that okay. As you can see, this module config is connected to the data structure, and this data structure is going to actually presented in this init file and also this info, and it is getting called inside external module and also some methods like external operations and all. And what it shows us actually, it shows that okay, this config file is used in such file, and when making changes, you also need to you can say keep the functionality intact so that no things are impacting each other and creating such kind of confusion. So that's a good tool to use, I will say. And also there have some features, extra features such as this JSON file, which you can also import into an you can say AI model to make it understand your project structure and other things. So I will recommend you using it. And also, if I have to show you some more cool features of it, is that it can just simply tell you what are the risk nodes and all. So if I first I let me clear that. Now in this, I want to check what are the risk node. So I will say top risk. Okay, and it gives us that okay, this config file is actually more of like risky files to change. So there is some you can say I will say discrepancy in that for now. But for the analysis purpose of this code structure, I will recommend this tool. Now, coming back to the topic, and that is uh, what is really happening in this, you can say, in this code. So we have a core, you can say, engine in our code, which handles what, how a data type or how a database should behave, and what are the functions, key functions it should have, and also key functions like loading the schema, writing and again loading it into the file, inserting the values into a schema, finding values, updating values, basically all the CRUD operations. And then we have a schema manager, which basically handles all the schemas that we are gonna have. As you can see, we are creating a type map here. So that it also help us keep track of what is actually happening here. So that is what is happening. Of course, we can put this type map into config file later. So it's just you can say that it's just the initial working version for now. and we can just improve it further. Maybe after learning some more concept about the Python. And sorry about the delay in the video. And we can discuss in brief about this project once you say all of that in the comments. So please remember to comment so that I know that I have I'm going to have another work to do for you, and that is to explain this project structure and everything that is needed for it. So with that note, let us close this, you can say, video. And if you do like this project and want to share some insights, or you can say, if you want have some doubts, maybe you can ask us those in the comments, as well as what you can do is you can just mail me, and the mailing address is of course in the, you can say, description bar, sorry, channel description. So waiting for your responses. Thank you all for watching this video, and let's meet in the next video. And what I'm thinking is for the next video, maybe what we can do is we can just give me a second. What we can do is we can just simply this is not the file. Okay, so what we have done officially is we have actually created some, you can say, project like JSON-based mini schema, and we got left with only few videos in our hand to complete the core programming part, like what are virtual environments and pip, Python built-in functions that you must know, and also some standard libraries, and you can say I will that is going to be required for this app description. So maybe what we can do is after doing all this project, we can plan this activity of explaining this project by default to this, you can say, completing these videos. And once we complete these videos and explain this project, I will also do some, you can say, extra projects for that, so that we can get, you can say, core idea about how Python works and what are the core programming concepts that exist in the Python. Now, for the time being, let's keep posted and everything. So, thank you everyone, and welcome to Accidentally channel if you are new, and if you are our continued watcher. So, thank you for being there for us. Thank you.